Okay, so this is section 4.4 for Algebra 1, equations that involve decimals. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to admit a little bit of defeat. I guess you can use a calculator for this section, but I am a stubborn individual, so I'm going to see how far can I get without using my calculator. I'm going to have my phone with me in case I need it, but I'm stubborn, so I'm just not using a calculator, but I guess you can. Okay, example 1. 17x plus 38 equals negative 24. Why? I don't see any decimals there. Okay, let's see what happens. So we're going to subtract 38 from both sides. 17x, you better not use a calculator to figure this out, equals negative 62. All right, I'm going to divide both sides by 17. Well, 62 divided by 17 does not come out evenly. And I'm very stubborn, so I'm going to do this. 17 goes into 62. Let's see. I think it's less than 4 times. I think it's 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21. And subtract, and we get 111. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how many times 17 goes into 111. Okay, I'm going to guess 6, and we'll see how it goes. I need a decimal point. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10. Okay, I think I did that right. I've got to drop down. Wait, why did I drop down a 1? Where did I get that from? I needed to drop down a 0. Oh, this is not going well, you guys. I should just be using a calculator. I am so stubborn. Okay, I need to drop down another 0 because I need to round off to 2 decimal places. I only have 1. Okay, 17 goes into 80. I'm going to go with 4 times. Okay, 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. That would give me 12. Okay, I guess I have to do it one more time to be able to round. Oh my goodness. Okay, 17 goes into 120, probably 7 times. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that means if I'm going to round to 2 decimal places, I'm going to get 3.65. Oh, I didn't even write X. I was so tired. Okay, let me check with my calculator and see if I did it correctly. 62 divided by 17. Okay, I did it right. Phew. Okay. Oh, okay, here's another example, and now we're going to have decimals from the very beginning. I just think I'm just going to have to cave and use the calculator. I know you're all cheering for me right now. Okay. So I want to move all the numbers to one side and all of the variables to the other side. So I'm going to choose to move, why is this doing this to me? I'm going to choose to move the 0.47x to the left-hand side. And the reason is because I like it better when the numbers come out positive. And if I take 5.2 minus 0.47, I know I'm going to get a positive answer. Okay, I guess I will use my calculator even to do a simple subtraction. 5.2 minus 0.47, 4.73x minus 26.3 equals negative 8. So I moved the x's over first instead of moving numbers over because I really wanted to keep the positive on the x's. So that's why I did that first. But you can go ahead and skip steps and do it all at the same time. Okay, so if I want to do negative 8 plus 26.3, I need to do 26.3 minus 8, which is 18.3. Oh my goodness. 4.73x equals 18.3. Okay, I'm going to divide both sides by 4.73. Okay, and I'm going to use my calculator. X equals, I'm supposed to round to 2 decimal places, 3.8. Comes out to like 3.868. So that means I need to round the 6 up to the 7th. Okay. If you want to go and if you want to check it in your calculator, I can show you guys in class one way to check it without using the rounded number, because if you use the rounded number, it might not come out exactly right. So I will show you that in class, and either you will have a calculator of your own that you're using from science, or you can borrow mine or someone else's. Okay. So example 3, solve 5.3x plus 11.82 equals 4.2 times quantity of 3.1x minus 7.5, round to 2 decimal places. And so here I have a nice picture of Bruce Lee. Defeat is a state of mind no one has ever defeated, and defeat has been accepted as reality. I'm going to have to use my calculator again. So the first thing I'm going to do is distribute the 4.2 into the parentheses. 4.2 times 3.1 comes out to 13.02x, and I know I'm going to have a minus, and I just do 7.5 times 4.2, and I get 31.5. Okay. All right, now here's where you're going to see me start to skip steps. So you need to let me know if you are not comfortable with this. Again, I like to keep the x positive, so I'm going to choose to move the 5.3x over to the right-hand side, so that when I do 13 minus 5, I'm going to get something around 8, which is positive. So if I move the x's from the left to the right, that means I have to move the numbers from the right to the left. So that means I have to, if I get rid of this, I need to get rid of this and move the 31.5 over. Okay, so this goes away. Okay, 11.82 plus 31.5. I think I can do that without a calculator. Hopefully it comes out to 43.32. And then 13.02 minus 5.3. I could probably do that with a calculator, but I already have it out. So let's get it as 7.72x. So see how I have all the x's on the one side and all the numbers by themselves on the other side. And so now I'm going to divide both sides by 7.72 so that I can get the x by itself. And I'm definitely going to use my calculator for that. And I have to round to do decimal places, and I get 5.61 equals x. And again, I'm going to rewrite it. So don't let me forget, I have to show you how to check using your calculator in class.